Alright, this is going to be a real quick one to show y'all how to farm some money, do a quick farm glitch while you're online for ETO. Now, you can do this anywhere on the map, but my favorite place is I like to go to Moorgate because there's a bank of ATMs here that you can easily farm within a good 2 block radius. You come to Moorgate, just hang it right here, right on the corner. There's a bank of 8 ATMs right here. There's 6 more on the next block, and there's 3 more on this block here. And I'm going to show you the locations of all of them. You can either farm them all, only farm a certain bank. You have 4 here, and or if you can go anywhere else in the city where you know there's a lot more ATMs, but this is the most I've seen in one location. Here's the 6 here.
In Britain, on my own.
Then if you go down this block here, there's 3 more right here. And then what you want to do here, I like to just go into the menu while I do this, is break your internet connection. That way it forces the game to disconnect you from Ubisoft, and it's going to give you that boring Sunday error message. When you have that happen, make sure you reconnect immediately and then select reconnect to network. And when it connects, it's going to boot you out of your session and kick you into a new session. And when you spawn into the new session, the ETO that you just hacked from the ATMs will still be in your account, and those ATMs are refreshed to new ATMs. The countdown timer will be gone, and you'll be able to farm them over and over this way. Let's see, where am I now? I spawned way over here. Normally you spawn where you were just at. I'm in a new session now. I'm in a public session with other people now. I started in a private session. But now if I come back, notice how the timers are missing from the ATMs. And I still have the money. Matter of fact, let's do it again just so y'all can notice. So I have 797,087. The last 3 numbers are the important part here. So 0837. That's how much money I end up in.
Hello, Bugs. This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alison. Today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
Okay, now look at my money. I have 597. Now I've increased the money. Now I'm going to break my internet connection by dropping my Wi-Fi and reconnecting back to it. And if you're hardwired, of course, the easiest way, just unplug your Cat 5 or Cat 6 cable and reconnect, of course, and then try to reconnect, because as soon as you lose your internet connection, Ubisoft or Watch Dogs is going to give you that disconnected error message. So make sure you reestablish your connection before you go back in, because it's going to drop you back into another public session. I don't know why it's spawning me over here, but look, I still have the money. For some screwy reason I keep spawning over there, but normally it spawns you back where you last were. And yeah, I'm in another session and the ATMs are back again, and I still have the money. I still have the 597. So you can do this as much as you like if you just need to just farm ETO. You, like I said, you don't have to do this here. You could literally do it any place on the map and farm any bank of ATMs, but this is the most amount of ATMs I've seen in one condensed space. This also works for not just the ATMs, it works for the shoot, I forgot, the slot machines as well. If you want to do slot machines because they pay out more, they pay 35 ETOs versus 30 from these ATMs. You can do that as well. But finding a bank of slot machines together outside of, say, like World of Tomorrow, they have like 4. That's the most I've seen. But if you have any others, please let me know. Throw them down in the comments. I would love to know. Actually, I don't need to know. I got too much money already. So, but put it down there for somebody else that may need help. So this is a little quick video. So for those of you new players just now getting in the Legion and you're online and you just need to farm some money, that's how I did it outside of grinding BKL and Camden. Don't waste your time on the other ones because I was farming XP and the ETO kind of comes with it. All the multiplayer stuff, co-op missions, the TAC ops, all pay the most. But if you're solo farming, BKL, Camden, ATMs, slot machines, and if you have Mina, you can do the Mina glitch to solo the city events, which also pay higher than doing solo missions. Whatever you do, don't do solo missions. You have your operatives are at risk, and they only pay out 220 in ETO. Shoot, I think I might do this Mina glitch now. If you happen to have Mina at your disposal, I'm gonna show you right now how to solo a city event. It's recommended to have 3, and this is my favorite one, and there's nobody here. Perfect. Hopefully none of these other players, because I'm in a public session now that every time you break your internet connection, you land in a public session when it reconnects. What you want is, I like to use a Clan Kelly member because they're gonna get injured, because that's just the way Mina's powers work. So what you want to do is, as you can see, I strategically placed myself on the outer edge of this city event, and I just take someone else to trigger the city event, and I'm already inside of it. So now the swarm drone will never look for me because it never saw me. I never entered the event. Now I'm in the event, but I didn't trigger it. The person that triggered it, once you exit mind control, they pass out and need medical attention. So the drone's not going to attack them. It's just going to be there confused the entire time until it gives up, like every other AI in the game. If it can't find an assailant, it gives up and you get the W.
You've done it again. Take that, swarm drone.
See? I just completed the city event and I didn't even touch it. I got 550 ETO for it, and I get 50 XP, and I soloed it by myself. Didn't fire a single shot. That's also a good way to farm some money up. If you have Mina used with the mind control ability, you could do that glitch as well, and it works in both locations. Just make sure the swarm drone never sees you. Don't worry about the chase drones. They won't attack you unless the swarm drone tells them to. So don't freak out if a swarm drone is on the verge of seeing you. Don't attack it. It will not attack you if it sees you. And if a swarm drone is on the verge of seeing you, use your AR cloak to disappear before it spots you, and it still won't know you're there.